Well, hello, everybody. What is today? Wednesday, January 15th. And we have got a lot going on recently. Lots going on in the political realm, lots going on in the food realm. It is spicy, to say the least. So tell me, where is everybody located tonight? Put it in the chat if you're on TikTok. Type it in the chat. If you're on Rumble, X, or YouTube, send it in the chat on there. I should be able to see it now on the streaming service that I'm using on the other platforms. So we've got Sheila Dean from Tennessee. Wonderful. Welcome, Sheila. Deborah Justice from Virginia. Welcome. Bailey from Colorado. Timmy P from Star, Idaho. Love Idaho, especially Coeur d'Alene. Melissa said she's watching Joe give his speech now. I'll watch clips of it, but it's not my favorite thing to do, to say the least. But we've only got a few more days before that's a memory. Gary Buckland from Van City. Cappy's mom from Nevada City, California. Welcome. So I'm not sure who's heard about what today, but President Trump has come out again talking about Greenland, the Panama Canal. He's also come out talking about Canada, as we all know. Melissa said, I feel unburdened by what has been. Very true. Very well stated, Melissa. Thank you. So, as I was saying, there's so much going on right now, so many moving parts. As you all know, or most of you know, I'm here in Los Angeles, California. And boy, the fires have been out of control. And I find the geography of where those fires are located, when they started, what's happening with them now. Oh my gosh, there is so much going on. Oh, Susie's here. Hi, Susie. Yes, I saw Pam Bondi today. Wow. When she was specifically asked about 2020, she was giving no quarter on that. It sounds like she is going to hold their feet to the fire. It sure looks like to me. So I did see that, Susie, with Pam. She is a tough gal. My goodness. I was shocked on some of her responses. I'm pleasantly surprised. Subtle Chaos 17 said Pam Bondi's over 60 years old. Is she really? I had no idea she was that old. She doesn't look that old. And she's all that old. She's 2 years younger than me, but I'm shocked by that. I didn't know that. Randy says, I love her. Yeah, she is sharp. She's beautiful as well. Yes, absolutely agree. So, hey, everybody on TikTok, if you would, double tap that screen, share this live out to whoever you can. And if you're on Rumble, X, or YouTube, please give us the thumbs up or the positive affirmation button. That would be great. So, yeah, so I saw, Mary Granado 83. Hi, Mary. Nice to see you. So if you're on TikTok, send me a message. Let me know where you're located. If you're on one of the other platforms, somebody send me a chat so I can see if the chat's working. And so I'm doing this whole restream thing so that I can bring Rumble, X, and YouTube onto the lives. And the video seems to be working, but it's questionable whether or not the chat is working. So if you're on one of those other three platforms, if you would, send me a message on the chat and tell me where you're from and let me know that it's working. So, yeah, back to Pam. She is not someone to be trifled with, in my opinion. Joe Ragusa 597 said, an amazing woman. Yeah, I'm just getting to know her. Yeah, I mean, not personally, but know of her. And I am absolutely impressed. Incredible. Oh, Mary Granado just sent one of our, so I think we're trying to hit 50 roses tonight. If you can contribute, that'd be great. It sends us up in the ratings. It expands the reach. We can get more people involved. That would be great. And if you would double tap that screen as well. So Randy said, I love that she shot back at Schiff. Oh, man. I'm telling you, I've got a very strong feeling that Schiff is going to be coming under the gun very, very soon. Don, thank you for the rose. I think he knows his time is limited, to say the least, and there's way more riding on it than his Senate position, in my opinion. So, Nancy 51 said 59 years old. Oh, okay. I don't know if she's 59 or 60. I'm not really sure. Timmy P said F Adam Schiff. I have to agree with you, Timmy. That guy is a piece of work and nefarious, disgusting. He's got to go. And I'm sure he will be. Only question is, when. But time will tell. I'm just sitting real comfy right now. What do they say? Comfy AF at this point. We got, 5 more days? And the fireworks start. I am so excited. And President Trump isn't messing around. I mean, he's already talking about the peace deal in the Middle East, talking about the hostages that they made a deal. And then Biden comes in today and tries to take credit. It's my team that's put this together. And then his own people on his cabinet have come out and said they couldn't have done it without President Trump. I mean, my goodness, that guy is a walking dementia patient, as far as I can see. So Leanne says she's part of the FAFO generation. Absolutely, Leanne. She is, man. You don't want to mess with her. Pam Bondi is serious as a heart attack, as far as I'm concerned. And I, for one, am glad to see it. So, again, let me know where everybody's at. Tanya from Pennsylvania. Welcome, Tanya. Susie said, whatever age Pam is, she looks amazing. She really does. She's very impressive. Not only, from a physical standpoint, but her mind is sharp. Just incredible. Sela from Costa Rica. Hey, Costa Rica, wonderful. Dana, Patricia Walls. Patricia Walls said Biden did it, not Trump. No, I don't think that's the case, but I'm hoping that some of my mods come in here pretty soon, because I don't have my usual mods on staff today. So everybody in the chat, just be careful. We don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I just got a warning. Okay, well, I don't know what we said, but I just got a warning. So if we get shut down, we get shut down. Not much I can do about it. So as I said, there's so much going on here. We got Mary Granado, 83 from West Texas. Welcome. We've got so many things, as I said, happening. So Susie just sent a rose. Thank you, Susie. So I think we could have some bumpy road going into the next 5 days. Now, most of you who follow me know that I'm not a fear monger, but I am a proponent of being prepared and having your head on a swivel. So, Loves to Clean says, are you related to Tony? I get that question all the time. I'm sure we're related at some level, but I do not know the man. But he is a very talented actor. Yeah, Marcia, I know we don't have any moderators. I've notified Alex, Ronnie, and James and Kat, but I have not seen or heard from them back yet. So I just wanted to jump on for a few minutes. We may have to shut it down fairly quickly because without the mods, the chat just gets completely out of control. Kathleen Anderson from Minnesota, welcome. Patricia Garland, 800 from Michigan, welcome, Patricia. Tom Sanders Jr. from the Ozarks. Hey, Tom, nice to see you again. So let's see what else we've got here. Waldo San Diego said, love hearing your daily updates. Thanks so much, Waldo. I really love doing them. You'd be surprised. It takes me 3, 4, 5 hours a day to go through all the news feeds to figure out what's real, what's not. and to put it into a 4 to 6 minute clip, every day, 6 days a week. Well, I do it on Sunday too, because stuff's happening all the time. But thank you for saying that. That's really sweet. Makes me feel good that people appreciate it. Waldo is from Millsap, Texas. Amy Roden 901 said, I'm lighting prayer candles for Trump. Good. Yeah, he can use the prayers. I mean, there's a lot going on, but I am confident that he is well insulated at this point. Sugar Shane from Louisiana, Mr. Speed from Massachusetts. Welcome. MSKUD 56 from Mystic Islands, New Jersey. Welcome. Mike Mullaney. Oh, Mike Mullaney, you do great work. Thanks, Mike. That's really nice. I really appreciate it. Coach B from West Virginia. Hey, Coach. Welcome. So, Tanya, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Tanya. It really makes me feel good, you guys, to get, have positive feedback and know that people find value in what I do. I've been doing this a long time, 40 years. I just started the podcast about 2 years ago. And, I've had quite a few interesting guests on. In fact, I had Ted Nugent on just a few months ago. And if you want to see those longer feeds, go to my Rumble channel, which is Sam Shalhoub, or my YouTube channel, which is Sam Shalhoub. And you can watch the old interviews that I've done in the past and any new ones that are coming up. That's a good quote. Waldo in San Diego, Bitcoin or XRP? Well, I'm a Bitcoin maximalist, but I also am now a proponent of XRP. I think there's a lot of good value there. So I would say both. I tend to weigh heavier on Bitcoin, but I think both are going to be winners and are winners at this point. Platinum Pro 45, Arizona. Welcome. Melissa sent more roses. Thank you so much, Melissa. So Nina said, if TikTok goes away, where can I find you? Okay, so I'm on TikTok. This is my only legitimate channel. It's Sam_Shalhoub. There's a lot of fakes out there. I will never reach out to you. If you send me a message, I'll do my best to respond, but I will never reach out to you. I'll never ask you to invest in anything. That's not me. They're fake accounts. So I have Sam_Shalhoub on TikTok. And then there's Sam Shalhoub on Rumble. There's Sam Shalhoub on YouTube and Shalhoub Sam on X. So those are all the places that I'll be. Let's hope that, I don't think TikTok's going anywhere, but I don't know. Nobody knows for sure. I don't think President Trump would have come on the platform if it was in danger of being taken down, but that's simply a guess on my part. Tanya said, your updates I can trust. Well, thank you, Tanya. I spent quite a lot of time just making sure that I'm reporting truthful news. And Chief PCSD, thanks. Thank you, Chief. So I don't think TikTok's going to go away, but you just never know. Melissa, thank you for all you do. I really enjoy you and your warm smile. You're so sweet. Thank you, Melissa. Mary Granado, wonderful. Thank you so much, Mary, for the kind words. Coach B said, I hope not. It's not all bad. It's not all bad. It's more about a free speech suppression. So again, I don't think it's going to go anywhere, but there's just absolutely no way to tell at this point. All right, so let me see if we can get some questions over here on some of the other platforms. I'm just trying to figure out this whole streaming thing that's apart from TikTok. So my apologies if it's kind of spotty tonight. I don't have any of my mods here like I normally do, and guests. They're great people. But thank you again, Christine. Thank you for the kind words. Lacey, thank you for the rose. So, as I said, there's so much going on right now. I just wanted to pop on for a few minutes, see how everybody was doing, kind of get everybody's temperature, the pulse of what everyone thinks going on. So if you have something specific you want to talk about, put it in the chat, and I'll see if I can get to it. I'll do my best to get to it. Dan Mackey 369 said, why do we need to keep our heads on a swivel? What are you hearing? Well, Dana, there are a lot of things going on. I mean, Jake Sullivan just came out yesterday at a news conference and said that was going to be his last news conference unless something specific and significant happens in the next few days. Now, maybe it's nothing. It may be nothing at all, but then again, it may be something. So again, I don't say this to fearmonger. I say this so people are aware of their surroundings. I think that's just a wise choice. We've got 5 more days till President Trump is in. Could something happen before that? Sure, it could. I hope it doesn't. But again, I think it's always best to be prepared. I hope that answers your question, Dana Mackey 369. Bubble Wrap said, if TT goes, then Zuckerberg will suffer as punishment. People are not happy. Yeah, I started all of these platforms that I'm on at the same time. And as most of you know, I've got, I don't know, 79, 80,000 people on TikTok. I have 900 on YouTube. That's how much shadow banning takes place there. So, I'm not a fan of them. I keep them going until they're going to just shut us down. I mean, if they shut me down, they shut me down. But I keep those other platforms going. But TikTok's been the one I've had the most success and what I enjoy doing. It's really easy to work. Hey, Andrea's here. Hey, Andrea. Nice to see you. Hey, Lucky Chucky's here. How are you, brother? Good to see you. So, again, if you're on TikTok, if you would double tap that screen. If you're able to send some roses, we're trying to hit 50 tonight. It raises our ratings. We go up higher. We can reach more people aware of it. That's great. And if not, just double tap that screen. That'd be wonderful. And again, if you're on the other platforms, give me a thumbs up or a positive affirmation. That would be great. Susie, thank you. You're wonderful. Anonymous just sent roses. Thank you so much, Anonymous. Anonymous Stokes. That's what my apologies. I got that wrong. Anonymous Stokes just lit up a rose in Sam Shalhoub's gift gallery. You are wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dawn. So again, if you have questions, what do you think of what's going on right now? Let me know. Put it in the chat. But Lucky Chucky said 5 more days. Yeah, brother, 5 more days. Are we going to see something significant happen before that? Your guess is as good as mine. I hope we don't see anything nefarious, but I just wouldn't put it past it. Alex is normally on with me. He always says, he trains dogs or has trained many dogs in his life. And he says that, he's not afraid of a mean dog, but that a scared dog is much more dangerous. And I have to agree with him. So, is the nefarious people in these multiple governments going to try and pull something? God only knows. Oh, Anonymous Stokes just sent 46 roses. Wow. You are wonderful. Thank you so much. So Melissa said, I have a bad feeling, especially on the 19th. Well, I don't, again, I hope nothing happens. But again, there's just absolutely no way to tell at this point. I don't know. It's interesting that President Trump decided to do this rally on the 19th, the day before inauguration. Does he have something planned? Is there something that's going to be revealed? I don't know, but we'll have to wait and see. Lacey R said, I watched January 6th and I felt like it was a setup and some people were casualties of war, basically. I agree. I think when Christopher Wray was questioned as to whether there were FBI operatives in the crowd, he said he couldn't answer. Well, what does that tell you? If he couldn't answer because he didn't want to. Lucky Chucky just put an acronym up there. I don't want to repeat it because sometimes that gets me in trouble. But yes, Lucky Chucky, I think that could be a potential issue. I don't think they have much juice anymore. I think they've been neutered for the most part. And the other one that begins with B and ends with the letter M. But you haven't seen much of that in the last year. If they really had the kind of power and strength that they used to, we would have seen all kinds of demonstrations all over the place, in my opinion. But again, we'll have to wait and see how it plays out. Coach B said, see you guys, I get this question all the time. Coach B said, are you related to Tony Shalhoub? Well, Coach, I'm sure I am at some level. I don't know the man, but the Shalhoub family is a pretty tight-knit family back in Lebanon. So I would think that at some level we are probably related. Waldo San Diego said Kyle Rittenhouse needs to be on security on the 19th and 20th. Boy, isn't that the truth? Wow. Truer words have never been spoken. Ms. Murder 3. Oh, I got to be careful how I say that, but MZMURHD3R. Trump already winning, baby. Yes, he is. Over and over and over again. So am I worried? No. Am I cautious? Absolutely. So we've got somebody in here's causing some problems. Let me see if I can block them. Okay, I think I got them blocked. All right, so my apologies there, everybody. I had to get rid of somebody there. My normal guests and co-hosts are not here tonight, so I'm trying to do it all myself, and sometimes things get slipped in. Melissa just sent more roses. Thank you so much, Melissa. Jen TGA said, you mean the Democrats? Very well put. Very well put, Jen. Let's see. Lucky Chucky said, question, will we have an uptick in violence during deporting with Mexico? Well, again, I think most of the nefarious players have been dealt with. Oh, we got another troll in here. Sorry, guys. I got to take care of these if I can as they come up. As I said, I'm doing this by myself tonight. So, oh, Susie said use red rum instead of the other. Okay, Susie, that's a good idea. Thank you. Anyway, do we think we're going to have an uptick? It's possible. No way to tell at this point, but I really think that what happened in 2020 allowed the Patriots to identify and deal with the nefarious characters. Just my opinion, but we're not seeing major protests. We're not seeing huge, protests out in the streets. So I'm thinking that they, for the most part, but that doesn't mean that they couldn't get, sneak one in, so to speak. I am, Andrea said, I love the fact that our guy is coming in hot. Yeah, Andrea, he's coming in red hot, guns ablazing, the old FAFO, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I don't really know how it's going to play out. I'm confident that there is not much of anything to worry about. But again, like I said, they could sneak something in, and you got to be careful. So, we'll see. Anyway, everybody tell me where you're at on TikTok. If you would, double tap the screen on TikTok. If you're on Rumble, YouTube, or Rumble, YouTube, or X, give me the thumbs up if you would. The positive affirmation button on whatever platform you're on. I'd appreciate it. Lacey just sent another rose. Thank you, Lacey. Totally appreciate it. Mary 6054 from Florida. Katie Susan from Florida. Welcome. Lacey R from Western Oklahoma. Wonderful. April Burgess, Grand Rapids, Michigan. Welcome. Mizzou Transplant, Missouri. Wonderful. Sasha Girl from Houston. Welcome. Flash 65 from North Carolina. Leroy said California and New York will be a problem. Well, I mean, typically that's what's happened in the past. But again, we're not seeing the huge protests that we saw back in 2020. Why not? My opinion, they've been neutralized for the most part. Choose Your Poison 54 from Florida. Welcome. Barry Funky from Iowa. Welcome. Tracy from Ohio. Welcome. Melissa, lighten me up with roses again. You are wonderful. Thank you. We've got Catfish 423 from North Carolina. Tracy from Ohio. William Stevens 87 from Houston, Texas. Lucky Chucky from Colorado. We're in Colorado, Lucky. I lived in Winter Park for a number of years, then Highlands Ranch. DNB06 from Ohio. Nina from Florida, welcome. Ford Diesel Dog from Houston, welcome. Leanne from Illinois, welcome. Cali Girl from Southern California. All right, another Californian. I'm not quite as alone as I thought I was here. Kiki PD7 from Fresno. Ale from West LA. Wow, Allie, I hope that you're not having any issues being over there in West LA. It's been crazy out here lately, as you know. Coach B said, I'll be watching for you. Great, Coach. Hope to see you back again in the near future. Melissa, more roses. You are wonderful. Thank you. April, roses. Thank you so much. Susie. She's from, okay. Anonymous Stokes said, a TikTok refugee in Alabama. Alabama's a nice place. We have a lot of friends that live there. Jenny from Tennessee. Jason Bourne from J. Bourne, Ringgold, Georgia. Welcome. April Burgess. Oh, just sent more roses. Thank you so much, April. That's just wonderful. Lucky Chucky said you're from Thornton. Okay. Yeah. So like I said, I was in Winter Park for a number of years and then Highlands Ranch. Then I got divorced and moved back to California. Joy from Las Vegas. Hi, Joy. Barb from Valparaiso, Indiana. Welcome. Valnessa, from Connecticut. Queen 976, Southwest Florida here, Gulf of America. Susie, prayers to everyone in LA. Yeah, thank you, Susie. You know, I got together with some friends on Sunday, and so many of them live in the affected areas, and they're just shell-shocked. They were just absolutely shell-shocked, and you can't blame them. You don't know if you're going to be in your home tomorrow or if you're not. It's just unfortunate, but it is what it is at this point. DNB06 just sent a bunch of roses. Thank you so much. It's truly appreciated. Allie said, I came back 1.5 years, but I'm not leaving again. Did you, where did you go to, Allie? Is it Allie or Ale? I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. So anyway, let me know where you went to, and I'm assuming you came back here to California. Leanne said, where's the Trump rally going to be? That's a good question, Leanne. I don't remember. Hey, Hatton, thank you, Susie. That's sweet. Hey, Deb J's here. Hey, Deb. So I'm not positive where the Trump rally is going to be. If anybody knows, will you put it in the chat? I'm not exactly sure on that. So I'm assuming it's going to be at the Capitol, but I'm not positive. Lucky Chucky said, Winter Park is nice. Love Granby. Yeah, I had a home in Granby, had a business in Winter Park, actually in Fraser. And in fact, you might have heard of it. It was a glass company by the name of Glass Doctor. And we owned the mountain area, and then we moved to open up a second office in Denver. Oh, wow, what was that? Oh, Barbie sent some hanging lights. Wow, thank you, Barbie. That's really cool. Thank you. So, yeah, Chucky, that's where we were at. Allie said, you're my friend, but I deleted my social media and I'm back. Oh, I think I know who this is, and I don't want to say your name out loud in case you don't want it known, but I think I know who it is. I didn't know you left California, but I'm glad to see that you're back. So, yeah, you know, Choose You just sent some 2025. Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much. Oh, Choose Your Poison 54. Having a little trouble speaking here. Let me grab some water. So, as far as the parade is concerned, I think it's the Capitol, but I'm not positive. If anybody can look that up, well, here, you know what? Let me just do it. I can do it right here online here. Let's see. Where is Trump's rally on the 19th? Let's see. Oh, it looks like it's going to be in D.C. That's what I thought. It does look like it's going to be in D.C. after all. Oh, Allie, yeah, from Youngevity, exactly. Yes, I thought that was you. I wasn't sure. The pictures are so small, it's kind of hard to see. So, DNB06 just subscribed. Thank you, DNB06. I'm going to be doing some special broadcasts just for subscribers. So if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I would encourage you on TikTok to do that. That we're going to be, there's going to be a lot of good things happening. I've got some special guests lined up. It's probably going to be a couple weeks before it starts, but if you can, subscribe on my TikTok channel and you'll be in the midst for all of it. It'll be great. Meso Transplant said, I heard his garbage truck was leading the parade. Well, I don't know if it's leading the parade, but apparently it's definitely going to be there. And I, for one, am looking forward to seeing it. Lucky Chucky said 3 p.m. Eastern in Washington, D.C. Okay, yeah. So 3 o'clock Eastern, 12 o'clock Pacific on the 19th in Washington, D.C. Sasha Girls said Capital One Arena. Is that where it's actually taking place? I don't know. But again, Lacey R. said Trump is a legend. Can't wait for the 20th. You and me both, Lacey. I have a feeling that a lot of what he's doing and has been talking about is already done. It hasn't been optically released to the public, but that's just my opinion. But when I'm reading the tea leaves and I do quite a bit of research, I think there's probably quite a bit of truth to that. LACR, Trump is a legend. Can't wait for the 20. I completely agree. Susie said it's definitely got to be in the parade. Oh, it is. I've heard for sure, Susie, that the garbage truck will be there. I just don't know whether it's leading it or not. But yeah, I guess time will tell. Let's see. Lucky Chucky. Hey, another hat. Thank you so much. So Mary 6054 said, my son is a LEO law enforcement officer. He'll be in DC to work the parade. Okay. I would imagine that it is going to be huge. I mean, but when he had on the January 21st of 2021, you know, when that whole fiasco went down, I think there was over 2 million people there. I could be mistaken, but I think it was pretty close to that. So, you know, we'll have to see how many people should turn out. And I don't think the nefarious players that were involved in let's see, it would be January of 2021. I don't think those nefarious players have the juice anymore. So again, it's always best to be prepared. Dana Mackey's 369 said abolish the IRS. Yep, it's gone. I think that was done a long time ago. I won't get into all the details about it, but that's why President Trump said, you know, no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, no tax on Social Security, so on and so forth. He's just warming up the population, but I think that's a done deal. It just hasn't been rolled out to the public yet. Waldo San Diego said, World Fair, July 4th, 2025. In the 1900s, they didn't do that. If so, when did it end? Good question. I'm not really sure. Lucky Chucky said, starting January 20th until 2026, it will be a celebration for America. Yeah, and this is just the beginning, Chucky. This is just the beginning. So many good things are happening and are going to happen. I can't wait. Lacey R said, yes, 2 million. They could have run DC if they were violent. Yeah, exactly. It's ridiculous. It was a setup, but we all know it. Pam Bondi's going to get to the bottom of it. I'll promise you that. Fran Roof Cadu, excuse me if I pronounced that incorrectly, said that Patty, that Trump doesn't decide not to walk the parade, it could be very dangerous. Yeah, it could be, but I got a feeling he is so he is well insulated, in my opinion. Lacey R said, but a majority was peaceful. Yes, I agree. K-Fin, hi, K-Fin, welcome. Dana Mackey 369, gold-backed dollar. Yeah, I think it's going to be a combination of precious metals and blockchain technology. That's just my opinion, but I think that's looks like the direction we're going with it all. Let's see. So, okay, we've got some more trolls in here, so I'm going to see if I can. Sasha Girl said J6 is counting the days until freedom. Yes, and I'm sure that they will be out soon. So, all right, you guys. Well, I'm going to sign off now. I just wanted to do a quick reach out, see how everybody was doing. I don't have my mods here, and there's a lot of crap going on in the chat. So I think I'm going to sign off now. I'll probably jump on again tomorrow night, and you know I'll have guests here, and we'll have some mods to help with the chat. So in the meantime, watch for tomorrow's update, and I will be going live again, I think tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that as well. And in the meantime, I hope everybody has a great evening, and we'll talk again soon. Bye-bye, everybody.